नमस्कार, स्टार्ट करें। पहले तो हमको बहुत खुशी है। आई एम वेरी वेरी हैप्पी टू हैव कर्नाटका के पावर मिनिस्टर सिर्फ नहीं केजे जॉर्ज साहब, बट हमारे इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस के बहुत बड़े लीडर हैं। ही इज बीन 6 times MLA, बीन मिनिस्टर in every portfolio, major portfolio, home minister, power minister, so every major portfolio. We are very very honored to have him today. बहुत खुशी है। उनके साथ हमारे साथी पूर्व मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट श्री जेडी सीलम साहब उपस्थित हैं। We would like to welcome him today. हमारे छोटे भाई एल्विन साहब जो एक्स MLC हैं वो आज उपस्थित हैं। उनके साथ वाचन जी हैं, हमारे स्पोक्स पर्सन। मेरे दाहिने तरफ सामा रेड्डी साहब हैं, हमारे साथीगण जो स्पोक्स पर्सन हैं, और चंद्रशेखर जी जो कर्नाटक प्रदेश कांग्रेस कमेटी से आते हैं, जो वहाँ के महासचिव हैं, जनरल सेक्रेटरी हैं। पहले एक छोटा सा वीडियो है, उसके बाद सर बोलेंगे और उसके बाद हम 1 मिनट के लिए बोलेंगे। यू कैन स्टार्ट द वीडियो। यू हैव इट? अच्छा ठीक नहीं है, ठीक ठीक है। ओके, सो आई विल रिक्वेस्ट, ओके सॉरी, आई विल रिक्वेस्ट ऑनरेबल केजे जॉर्ज सर टू एड्रेस ऑल ऑफ यू। थैंक यू। यू कैन स्टार्ट।
Mr. Seelam, of course, he is originally a IAS officer from Karnataka. Then he resigned and joined Congress party and became MP and central minister also. Mr. Ivan D'Souza, who was a member of Legislative Council and he was AICC secretary. And also he was the chief whip of Karnataka's Legislature Council. My friend Mr. Reddy, and all distinguished journalists, brothers and sisters. It is a privilege for me to come and address all of you. My association with then Andhra Pradesh, I was Indian Youth Congress General Secretary, was in charge of Andhra Pradesh in those days. I know this state is a very stronghold of Congress state. Now, because the Congress has taken a decision, especially Srimati Sonia Gandhi, Prime Minister Manmohan Singh ji, the request of Telangana has been sanctioned by the Congress party. We want the entire India to develop. That's ours is a national party. And always I say, see, our caste is Congress party because every caste is in the Congress party, including every community is there. Our language is Congress language. From Kanyakumari to Kashmir, we have every language people are there in Congress party. And we can only claim as a national party because every village there will be a congressman. That's why I come here today to request our Telangana voters and also request all of you support our party to come back to power. And we are there to deliver the promises, not only promises, our promises, not only guarantees. Guarantees is a special guarantees. But we can see our manifesto. Today, only Congress party can able to implement all the manifestos. For example of Karnataka, I can speak much about Karnataka because I know the facts in Karnataka. And last, when Congress was in power, 2013 to 18, whatever we promised in manifesto, about 99% of manifesto promises are implemented. Other than additional to that promise also, we announced new schemes. The Annabhagya scheme and all, it was not in the manifesto, but we announced and implemented that. And recently you might have seen, after Rahul ji Bharat Jodo Yatra, because I'm one of the coordination committee member. And that Bharat Jodo started from Kanyakumari to the. You might have seen how Rahulji and his team, I salute that team also because the way things were organized, it was a precision, the thing, with the clockwise, they organized that the thing, and they used to get up 4 o'clock and walk 3,600 kilometers. While he was walking, he interacted, and our leaders were interacted. In Karnataka also they walked, interacted with the people. He heard the problems of the people. That's how he understood the people need now help from the governments. Unfortunate decisions taken by the government, whether it's a demonetization or implementation of the GST, the slab of the GST, or handling the COVID situation. Okay, any epidemic can happen. This is not the first time India is facing the epidemic. There was malaria, there's smallpox, then plague, everything we have faced. But we never politicize it or the thing, we don't want to get the thing out of it. We want to come to the help of the people. You might have seen the vaccination for polio. What a revolution has happened in India, that polio, the thing. That's how we wanted to give. The Congress party or Congress government never took any advantage of such a programs. But unfortunately, all of a sudden, one morning, lockdown, it was disaster. It has happened to the country. We have seen, thanks to media also, visual media and the print media, you have published them. And in my stage, the second is COVID. What we have seen, the people without beds, without hospital, these are all things has happened. Why I telling, when Rahulji walked, the people suffering he understood. He walked in Karnataka also, and Sonia ji is one person, Manmohan Singh ji is the Prime Minister. What all the progressive policies we implemented, that is for the weaker section who are suffering, and all our program, 5-point program we announced in Karnataka, that is women-based, women-oriented program. And Rahulji requested the government, Siddaramaiah ji, he was the opposition leader, D.K. Shivakumar ji was the PCG president. He told all the Congress people, these programs should be implemented. That's how the 5-point program we have the thing. Out of 5-point program, already we implemented 4 programs, what we have promised. And I don't, you know about the Grihalaxmi Shakti program for the free traveling, bus traveling to the women. Shakti program, that is called Shakti program. Grihalaxmi program, 2,000 rupees for the women who are elderly women's account, it will go. Then this Grihajyoti program, which I am the minister. And all these programs not announced by the government. All 5 programs announced by the party. After party come to power, then we decided to implement in the first cabinet itself that we are taking decision to implement. And unemployment, what we have done, we promised graduates will get 3,000 rupees per month. After they come out of the university or college, if they are not getting employment within 6 months, then they are eligible to get 3,000. Diploma holders will get 1,500. This will start by December, January. And Annabhagya also. Earlier we have announced that 5 cages when we came to power in 2013. Now we announced 10 cages. You know what happened? When we went to the Food Corporation of India, they said we got this rice in our godown. We are not asked for free. We asked for the price which they are giving to others. First they are committed by letter. Then they asked for some direction came. They said, no, we cannot sell to the state government. Then afterward they put it in the auction. And that price nobody has come to buy. This is how some people wanted to scuttle our program. But we, our Chief Minister, Siddaramaiah ji, what he has done, we implemented that program by whatever the rice cost, we are transferring that money to the account of those people who are the beneficiaries. These are the things. And as for the Grow Jyoti program, before that I wanted to tell you one thing. This progressive program is not done by Congress, this government or that government. When Mrs. Indiraji was the Prime Minister, you know, first person told there should be inclusive growth. That is, she announced 20-point program. She announced the progressive measures of abolition of the privy purses, bank nationalization. She made bank to go to the common people. Afterwards, in Karnataka also, we have done, all the Congress government implemented the Land Reforms Act. And also, when Bangarappaji was there, I was the cabinet minister, we announced free power up to 10 HP to the farmers. Even till today, that free power we are giving to the farmers. That's how the Congress always for the farmers. And also I wanted to mention these 5 programs, guarantees which we have mentioned. It is not for any community or this is for the weaker section, irrespective of their caste. Everybody who are eligible, they are eligible to get this guarantee schemes. That's what we have done. I think our present Chief Minister is telling some lies. He says, Karnataka no power. Also, as a power minister, I would like to answer. We are there, we are giving them, the farmers, whenever they need it, we are giving them enough power to them. That is no question of no power. And last 4 years, 5 years, the same like Telangana, there's no argumentation of power. They are not increased the capacity of power to the thing, or they are not given to the grid. This is the why all of a sudden demand is gone up. I welcome the demand. As a minister, as a citizen of this country, the power demand is more means that economy is prospering. That's why we should not blame that demand is there. Okay, we are there, the thing. All of a sudden we would have faced this shortage or whatever the thing, because our thermal projects, monsoon season, normally we will shut down the thermal project. But because of shortage, immediately we revived. And you know, whenever farmers requested, whether the Raichur farmer or the thing, first the request will come to the people representative and the ministers in the concern. We immediately given enough power for them to save their crop. There was no complaints. So there was only a period of 5 days or 10 days it was there. Then immediately we sort out everything. Today we are restored. The entire thing is there. And whatever the thing farmers wants, we are giving power to farmers. That is the situation today. But unfortunately, they are politicizing the matter. I cannot, it's a neighboring state. I always got a lot of respect for Telangana, Andhra or Tamil Nadu. They are all our brothers and sisters. We have to give them respect. If any problem is there, we will come to their rescue. In our problem, they have to come to our rescue. This is what we expect from the neighboring states or all over India. We are all, after all, we are Indian citizens. We are Indians. We are proud about Indians. That should be our aim and aim. And when they bought some farmers and politically they are organized and they made them to sit here, you as journalists you can understand. Are there any farmers will come to Hyderabad or any other place, Telangana, and sit and hunger strike or some strike for their grievances? All these years, 10 years they are in power. Are they ever came there at the thing? That's why this BRS government, what they are doing is, they only wanted to go for shortcuts. They didn't argumented power for 10 years. Now not help the thing. If at all today 24 hours or whatever the power is there, thanks to the previous Congress government, they contributed for it, not this present government I wanted to tell. Even the same thing it has happened to our Karnataka also. Last 4 or 5 years nobody has argumented. You see, in Karnataka, we made a history. Other day I went to Pavagada, that's the border of Andhra Pradesh. You can visit. That is the first solar park we are created. About 10,000 acres. Today's our Deputy Chief Minister, Shiv Kumar, he was the Energy Minister then. Siddharamaji was the Chief Minister. With the farmers' participation, we didn't acquire the land. We are taking land on lease and 10,000 acres. You have to go and see to believe it. Recently I sent some journalists to go and see. After I become the energy minister, I went there. I saw it was, you have to see it. That was, when it was developed, that was first in Asia, that type of park. Now, of course, all other states are also developing. Rajasthan is also developing much more than that. And we got the chance. Now, the farmers are coming forward. Voluntarily, they wanted to give the land to us. They wanted to give another 10,000 that same area. We have already planned the thing. That's why another major decision we have taken of augmentation of power. There are about 1,000 substations are there. We already identified about 400 substations. We are going to put Kusum C project there. And if you wanted to generate, we already called for a tender. About 750 megawatt tender has come. As per our regulatory authority, they fixed the rate is 3 rupees 17 paisa. Today the bid has come for 3 rupees 15 paisa. I think within 7-8 months that will happen. Then that is the first stage. About 3,000 megawatt we are going to generate through and supply to the substation. The farmers we are going to give power to their doorsteps, because if every substation that area is covered, then the transmission loss won't be there. And with the monsoon or something in breakdown in any other part, their power, they'll get it, and restoring it very easy. That's what we are doing it. And we are going not only for the pump storage. Already we signed with the THRC, that's a central government subsidiary. 15,000 crores of the thing we already signed. MOU with the central government subsidiary THRC. That's a subsidiary of the Power Corporation of India. We are doing it. And we wanted to go for some private investment in solar as well as wind. Also, we wanted to pump storage also, we are doing it. And ultimately our aim is go for green hydrogen. That is the future what we are thinking. That we will go, we are going to do it. That's why the Karnataka, like Telangana, Andhra, these are the blessed states. People are good people and enough resources are there that people-friendly policies, all the government, any political party, we have to do, we are come to politics to serve the people. That is our motive. That's why Karnataka we are doing, and Congress party all over India, that is they are doing under the leadership of now AICC President Mallikarjun Kharge ji is there. He is from our state. The very seasoned, experienced person. Today is the AICC President. Sonia ji is there, Rahul ji is there, and other leaders who are all sitting with me. They are all tall leaders. I am not a leader. I am a Congress worker. I got an opportunity to work because the Congress party had given me all the opportunity, whether it's Indira ji's time or Rajiv ji's time, Sonia ji or Mallikarjuna Kharge ji, and all the thing is there. But we are for the people. We are sincerely, we are working for the people. Okay, there may be some fault will happen. See, when somebody is walk only, they will slip. That's why when you slip, you have to be careful and you have to rectify your mistakes. That's why a constructive criticism, always welcome. We are there to correct any wrong steps we are taking. Thank you.
Then you can ask questions. I know you're eager to ask. The Honorable Minister had raised a couple of points, but important point to understand is, जब से हमने registration open किया था कर्नाटका में for subsidized power, आज के डेट पे कर्नाटका में 1,61 lakhs have registered. Now, second point, BRS, Mr. KC and KTR are congenital liars. What we call in Hindi, Janamjat Jhute. There is a reply by the Minister of Power of Government of India, BJP, which is anti-Congress, says that the Karnataka power situation in all establishment is 24/7, 24 hours, 23 hours, 0.98. And in the toughest non-monsoon season, every household or in the rural area got 19 hours, 0.6 hours. This is I can show it to you after the press conference. This is a reply by the, in October 2023 by the Minister of Power, BJP minister, saying this is the situation in Karnataka. So first KCR and KTR are congenital liars, shameless liars. Government of India is saying this is the power availability in Karnataka. And Telangana newspapers are saying that the rural availability in Telangana is 10 hours. From Adilabad to Nalgonda, people are protesting. There is no level of shamelessness. And they cut a video, doctored that video, took one small statement. We are honest party. We said that there was a power maintenance shutdown for that small period, and when the MLAs realized the demand was there, we fixed it. Now you tell me if there is, if as a government, if you are taking a planned shutdown, because if you don't shut down, then there will be a breakdown, then the situation will be. The third point, why does Telangana buy power from Chhattisgarh? And 3,000 crores, this Dongolu government has not given them money also. 3,000 crores pending. They are not paying money. That is why electricity is not coming in rural Telangana. They have not paid 3,000 crore pending power bills. So here is a state, and when we come to power, we know how to do it. Mr. George and Siddaramaiah Saab, George sir and Siddaramaiah Saab and the Karnataka government. Second point, please, this is the fifth point which you must remember. When they came to power in 2013 and 14, they increased the capacity of Karnataka from 14 megawatts to 28 megawatts. 27 megawatts. Yeah. 40. So, 27,000. Now look at it. Doubled. What is this KCR, KTR talking? And that government lasted for, that government served the state of Karnataka. No, I might stand corrected. Very few governments in India have doubled the capacity in one single 5-year term. Especially a state like Karnataka, which is power intensive. Manufacturing, IT, software, like Telangana. We are very proud of Telangana. But I want to just emphasize one thing. Is R.K. Singh, the power minister, lying? Or is KTR and KCR lying? You first tell me this. This is the parliament reply in October in the Lok Sabha. Lok Sabha replied. And then you make a video and tell lies. So KTR and KCR should apologize to Siddaramaiah Saab and KJ George Saab first. People of Telangana, actually first people of Telangana. Then to our honorable ministers for lying. And give a full page advertisement in the newspaper apologizing for their lies. And Mr. George sir and me were talking. George sir said, I'm ready to debate with KTR any place, anytime, anywhere. He's in Hyderabad. We will wait for KTR's reply till today 6 p.m. Otherwise, वो डर गया. 6 बजे तक KTR को बोल देना कि डिबेट के लिए आना, कहीं पर भी बुला दो. जॉर्ज साहब जाएंगे और कर्नाटका का हमारा पावर सप्लाई का स्टोरी बताएंगे और उनका पावर सप्लाई का पर्दाफाश करेंगे. So please remember. Yeah, they can see, and we'll provide a car also. Not that ambassador car. We'll give him a good car. So I want to remind you again. The truth is, Government of India Lok Sabha reply. The truth is what we said, that there was a maintenance shutdown. The truth is we doubled the capacity. The truth is that we have included 1 crore 61 lakh people in this service. And any farmer in Karnataka gets power as much as he requires. So I hope there are no more questions on this issue, because then you need to ask KCR and KTR why do they lie so shamelessly. And please ask them, please pay Chhattisgarh government the pending bill also. It's not a good thing not to pay money. And supply power to farmers from Adilabad to Nalgonda to all over who are protesting. Thank you. No questions. Thank you.